It's the most beautiful winter's day, and I'm coming to you from Florence Park and Saltpan Cove, one of the little places on Newport that I think are one of the true hidden gems of Pittwater. My name's Nick Scarf, and today is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to 27 Elvina Avenue, a home that I think is the epitome of the Serenity of Florence Park and Saltpan Cove, a home that I think is one for well-being. Come on, let's have a look around. Across the road from the entrance to the park is a little known grass pathway that will take you up to the head of the cul-de-sac at the end of Elvina Avenue. It's about 180 metres from where I am now, down the path to Florence Park and Saltpan Cove. But the real reason we're here is to have a look at this gorgeous house. Straight away, you'll notice how beautiful the sunshine is, just pouring in or pouring down on this beautiful home facing due north. Notice the lovely skylights there on the deck. But come on, let's have a walk through. As soon as you walk in here, you notice straight away the quiet of full brick construction. I'll just orientate you. There's this lovely vestibule area here, to the right of which is a bathroom, understore storage with a hint of Asia with the rattan screens in the doors, and this marvellous room downstairs. Things that I noticed straight away are the concealed lighting, the double fans, great storage. I'll just walk across the room, pan back. You can see the view out there. Another thing you notice is the textured ceiling. That's the underside of the first floor, concrete slab, beautifully thermally stable, incredibly quiet. So this room has variously been used as a bedroom, a guest bedroom, and in their professional years, a room where they conducted their work, welcomed business associates, etc. Very, very useful on the ground floor. Through that door is a bit of an Aladdin's cave, which I'm going to bring you back to a bit later. But coming through, this is sort of a guest bathroom downstairs on the ground level. Very, very, very convenient if you're receiving business associates, etc. They don't need to go up into the private living space. And then coming around up to the first level, which is really the main private living area. And straight away you'll notice the earthy textures and tones. It's full brick, so very, very quiet, very, very solid. Sort of embraces you like an old friend. So on this level, just to orientate you, kitchen, every room can see the water. The dining room and a lovely lounge room, panning around, stairs up to the bedrooms. But I'll go slowly around. We've come up those stairs into the kitchen, which is a fantastic design, incredibly practical. I love the soft rolled edge of the range hood. It's old, but it's got this beautiful timeless shape to it. All the appliances here have been renewed. The stovetop and the dishwasher. Incredibly functional, practical. I think those are the words that really are part of what describes this home. It's practical and functional. There's a great servery window here. If you're cooking on the barbecue, you can just pass things out. These beautiful sliding screens and windows that just work absolutely effortlessly. Part of the essence of this home. Just pan around. Back again. Got this marvellous pantry here, which appears small but actually is a wonderful space. Great for storing all your ingredients for cooking of any description. There'll be themes of Asia. These people spent time in Asia, and you'll see those themes here. The beautiful doors, antique doors. Lounge room, wonderful space, absolutely wonderful. Big room, open, light, airy, concrete floors again. You see the double fans, fireplace, that's a lovely Jetmaster fireplace. And for those very, very, very rare occasions of extreme weather days, there's a reverse cycle air conditioner here and one upstairs in the master bedroom. But otherwise, this home, I would say, is the livability is absolutely remarkable. I think if more homes achieve the level of thermal stability that exists here, I'm sure the power bills would be much, much lower, or the demand for power. Just panning across now. And of course out to what is probably a defining feature of this property is this beautiful, beautiful north-facing covered terrace or balcony, which is absolutely divine. Now I'm going to walk around the table just carefully. I estimate that this is about 34 or 35 square metres. I've mentioned these skylights before. They just let the light stream in. A little bit of contemporary architecture, and of course this really, really, really beautiful view, which if I just carefully zoom in without trying to be too clever, you can see right across to the western foreshore. It is absolutely sublime. Now I am going to just zoom in and show you a boat out there, a bit shaky, but to the naked eye it is just sublime, absolutely sublime. Barbecue over there, the servery that I mentioned to you from the kitchen. Coming back inside, that whole inside outside environment. I just want to show you these doors and just show you how beautifully, freely they slide. I'm not even touching that, and it just slides with the tiniest little bit of effort. Absolutely beautifully, absolutely beautifully. If I close those doors, you'll just get a sense of how incredibly quiet it is in here. I'll say it again, the livability of this home is absolutely remarkable. The main living area. Now, those stairs with their lovely coloured tiles, sort of a mix of, I don't know, Mediterranean and Asia, take us up to the bedrooms. But before we do, I'm just going to pan to the right to the laundry, which is incredibly practical location for the laundry, and to the other side of the stairs, the cellar. And again, the first thing I notice is you'll see the ceiling there, the structural ceiling, concrete above. In the distance there, a window, ensuring cross ventilation, absolutely on both sides, absolutely beautifully designed. I'm going to make my way up the stairs to the second level, or top level, ground 1, 2. Pan around to the right to the second of the bedrooms upstairs. And straight away, I have to say, look at the sun shining in, almost to the doorway. So we're nearly the middle of winter, coming close to the equinox. The sun is as low as it's going to be in the sky, and it just shines in absolutely incredibly. So there's another air conditioner there for those extreme days, but on a normal day, open the windows and the cross ventilation does all the work for you. The water is just, the sunlight is just glistening on the water. It is just sublime. I'll just pan back around, get a sense of the size of the room. Again, ceiling fans, built-ins, beautifully presented. This is a good sized room, absolutely ready to occupy. I love these, the rippled glass of these back windows. Bit of time stamp from the 60s, and in stark contrast to that, the bathroom upstairs, which is absolutely divine, really. Simple, practical, beautiful colours. They've chosen a really soft blue tile, lovely deep bath, very uncomplicated, frameless glass shower, concealed cistern, vanity with power inside the vanity, which is good for shavers and hair dryers and toothbrushes and things. They've put in the lovely radiant heat of the ceiling, and of course heated towel rails. But a really gorgeous, gorgeous space. If I move to the vanity, bang, there's the view again. And this is also a very easy access point to this roof for cleaning or servicing the air conditioning units, cleaning the skylights, etc. The view today, I've got to tell you, is just spectacular. So screens everywhere, beautiful sliding glass windows. Just going to back out here. And finally to the master bedroom. Again, you can see the sun just streaming in across the bed. I'll just walk across the room quickly. You can see 4 bank sliders there, and a really ingenious shoe cupboard, which you know, maybe a small detail, but incredibly practical. I'm going to walk across the room. I feel compelled to do so again, just to demonstrate the view, and that is what you wake up to in the morning. And I'm going to zoom in again because actually it's more like that to the naked eye than it is to that zoomed out lens which I'm using to capture the internal space. Finally, I'm just going to take you out to the back where you'll find the garden, which is and the clothesline up there, standing up in the sun. I won't go up there today, but you've got a relatively low maintenance garden, certainly no lawn to mow. So we'll go back downstairs. So there's internal access via that door there. We might actually even do that just for full effect, and take you into what I thought was best described as an Aladdin's cave of a workshop. Absolutely fantastic. Everything you need here to tinker, create, repair, if you're into pottery or painting, timber work, etc., etc. Now those glass little windows, almost portholes, are again the original rippled glass from the 60s, and these doors, which I'll show you from the outside, are absolutely magnificent. But one of the things I love about this area is up here is the original track, and it bends around the corner and comes all the way back down here. And that is, I would say, the 1960s version of a sliding garage door. So those doors would have come back in three, all around onto this wall. And the hangers, the rollers are still up there. The owner has left them there. But for practical purposes, he's changed the way the doors open so that he has use of all of this eastern wall, which of course I think makes sense. But he's hung them beautifully so they just open effortlessly. And I'll come outside and spin back around, close that door so that you can see the original doors. Front door they've designed to be in keeping, and you'll notice when you come here that the handle here is the same as the handle, beautiful wrought iron handle of the front door. Beautiful hinges, really practical, beautiful, beautifully maintained and beautifully low maintenance. Finally, I just want to show you this carport area for a second car, where he's hanging the canoes, the kayaks. See the rollers on the red one there. Drag it down to Florence Park and into the water of Pittwater, Saltpan Cove and Pittwater. What an absolutely beautiful position, beautiful aspect, beautifully maintained and presented home. So my name's Nick Scarf. It's been an absolute pleasure to show you around this home, 27 Elvina Avenue in Newport, and it will be my pleasure to meet you and show you around.